Welcome to Dark Knight Films Reviews and Horror Movie Night. Tonight, I will be reviewing Evil Dead Rise, released in 2023. Evil Dead Rise stars Lily Sullivan, Alyssa Sutherland, Morgan Davies, Gabrielle Echols, Nell Fisher, Richard Crouchley, Mirabai Pease, Anna-Maree Thomas, Jayden Daniels, Billy Reynolds-McCarthy, and Wano. Evil Dead Rise was directed by Cronin. Now, I will say that 10 years after the fact of them doing Evil Dead 2013, this one is a little bit better of a film than that one was. I still don't like the fact that the so-called Deadites in this do not measure up with the Deadites that we were introduced to in Evil Dead 2, Dead by Dawn, Army of Darkness, and even Ash vs. Evil Dead. They have the red eyes, similar to the way they had them in the 2013 film, which it irks the hell out of me. Because if you're going to do the films and they're supposed to have continuity with the previous films, make the Deadites have the big, straight wide eyes like they should. But at least this film did not make the crucial errors, in my opinion, that 2013 did. Whereas 2013 made a character a Deadite early in the film and then redeemed them and made them okay, and then they saved the day and they were the surrogate Ash of the film. This one did not do that. The character that Alyssa Sutherland plays of Ellie is the first that gets possessed. And unfortunately, there is no happy ending for her. And this is sadder because I actually liked Ellie. I thought Ellie was a decent woman, just trying to take care of her kids. Unlike the 2013 version, where I didn't give a rat's ass about her. So Mia can go fuck herself, as far as I'm concerned. She didn't deserve that redemption arc. It was bullshit. If anybody deserved a redemption arc, it might have been Ellie. But this is Evil Dead. You don't get to come back and be the hero after you've been fucking possessed and killed all your fucking friends. And in Ellie's case here, she's possessed and ends up killing all the neighbors in the neighboring rooms in the big high-rise that they're staying in. Kills off numerous people, including a couple of kids. And then a couple of her own fucking kids in this film. So there was no reason to do a redemption arc for her either. And thankfully, they didn't. So yeah, this film is quite dark. And other than a few, fun, comical little moments prior to the Deadite carnage, such as Lily Sullivan when she first shows up at Ellie's apartment as Beth. She startles her and Ellie smacks her in the face, and it was a pretty funny little reaction there. And then later on you have the earthquake that causes the reveal of the room that underneath where the vault is, where Morgan Davies, Danny, finds the Book of the Dead and the records. But prior to that, you had this earthquake moment, which was nice. And Nell Fisher's Cassie, after the earthquake, says the line, I think I shit myself. That cracked me up. That was good. I wish there was more moments like that in this film. However, speaking of Nell Fisher, this is her first film, apparently, because the credits list her as introducing her. But hell of a great introduction. She is really good in here as Cassie. I really liked her portrayal. I just wish you would have had more of those fun moments with her. I mean, yes, when Ellie gets possessed, she has those Deadite, funny, goofy, one-liner quip moments.
You don't look so good, Mom.
Nothing a big old hug and kiss from you won't fix. Open up now, like a good girl.
Let me kiss it better.
But it's not that way with the heroes at all. It's all doom and gloom. It's all serious. Even once Danny finds the book and everything, Gabrielle Echols, Bridget tries to, tell him, don't fuck with that. This is bad. And he doesn't listen, of course. And he starts playing the fucking records and fucks with a book and opens it. It's, basically Danny causes his mother to die and get possessed by the Deadites and everything. But thankfully, Danny does not get a big redemption arc and survive at the end of the way that they did with Mia in 2013. And then you have the opening, which was, in some ways I really like this opening, which is completely distant from anything that's happening in the actual story in the high-rise. But you are introduced at the beginning in these first maybe 5-10 minutes of the movie to Richard Crouchley's Caleb, Mirabai Pease as Teresa, and Anna-Maree Thomas's Jessica. And Jessica is already at this point possessed. And it's a pretty cool little moment there when she goes off the rails as Teresa is reading Wuthering Heights. She's reading the book in front of her, and she starts doing the whole thing almost like the Cards thing with Evil Dead, the original Evil Dead. So it was a nice little throwback to that, where she starts actually quoting shit from the book that she's looking at, and she's looking at the pages and she's quoting it verbatim, only in that weird, awesome, Deadite style. But once stupid ass Caleb is killed, by Jessica, and Jessica rises up out of the water, and you get that cool fucking title raise up, where the title raises up from the woods behind her as she's rising up out of the water, and it says Evil Dead Rise. That was pretty fucking cool. But then it goes into more serious and dark areas then in the film. Like I said, there's only a couple of moments where you get the fun bits of levity in there. But it's very brutal. Got a lot of blood in this, and there are a lot of cringe-worthy moments in there of things that happen, such as the needle from the soldering tool being pushed up against a character's eye, and also the cheese grate being used on poor Beth's leg in one scene. Those were pretty... Oh, yeah, and Ellie puking her guts out was pretty fucking nasty. And Bridget eating glass was pretty fucked up. But yeah, I hated to see Gabrielle Echols Bridget, because I really did like the character, kind of. So I hated to see that she ended up getting possessed by the Deadites and everything, and especially when she's the one that was trying to be the voice of reason for Danny and trying to tell him, no, you shouldn't have brought that book in here. You shouldn't have brought those records in here. Don't mess with them, you know. And then, but overall, it's not a bad Evil Dead film. It's just, it doesn't fit with the original 3 films or the TV series. It's almost kind of like 2013, except it doesn't have those stupid ass redemption things with the person that causes the whole fucking thing, thankfully. So it is, I think it's a lot better than 2013, but it has that similar style to it. The dark, more serious, and then the red eyes on the fucking Deadites, you know. So I would give Evil Dead Rise, I would give this film a 7.9 out of 10. And it pains me to have to do that because, I mean, I really liked Nell Fisher's performance as Cassie. I didn't dislike Lily Sullivan's Beth either. And I like I said, I liked Alyssa Sutherland's Ellie, which was a shame that she was the first one to get fucking possessed and everything, all because of that dumbass Danny. But what did you think? Do you agree with my review? Do you disagree? Let me know in the comments down below. And as usual, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe, because it really does help this channel out a lot. Alright, it's the end of another horror night. I hope you will join me tomorrow for Dark Knight Films Night, as I will be doing another actor spotlight. Until then, thanks for watching.